What's your thoughts on homelessness today and why it exists and the rise of it and the mental state of it? What's your thoughts on that today about homelessness?
Okay, so once again, everything could be individualized, right? Well, everything is individualized,
Mm-hmm.
right? This person might be on drugs. This person might have had a business and their business partner, you know what I'm saying, did something shady and took it all under. This person could have had a divorce. This person could have been in an accident and was the only breadwinner, right? And now this person is paralyzed from the waist down and can't provide. There's so many different things that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
But for those, well, even with all of that comes with it, a lot of it is people giving up on themselves. Because as stated, even for, let's say, the individual was the main breadwinner and had the accident and is now paralyzed from the waist down, right? I did bring up Rolling Start, right? They help those with a mental and or physical disability. They help the elderly. They help those who need living assistance.
Mm-hmm.
So for someone to have a physical disability and be like, oh man, nobody's gonna, want to rock with me, well, that's not true because Rolling Start has been around since like 1973 in the Inland Empire.
Mm.
Right, so a lot of it really is people giving up on themselves. Even when I've gone out and I've been hanging and banging with them and I feed them and I put some clothes on some people, this, that, and the other, get somebody a room for a night or two, you know what I'm saying? Some soap and deodorant here, my G, wash up, clean up, all of that. I'm like, dude, I understand this. I come from this. I was raised in this from a child up. I remember sleeping in cars and, garages and being dropped off with people and not having a room to sleep in and sleeping in the kitchen underneath the table and by the trash can and things of that magnitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
People typically ask me the same question. How would you get out of it? How would you overcome it? And what's my answer? Dude, one day at a time. It's like in the 8 hours, 10, 12 hours that this person is standing on the side of the freeway holding a sign, they have jobs where people literally stand outside of buildings and hold signs. I'm not going to do that. Well, then there you go. What are you going to do, person? Right? A lot of it is people giving up on themselves because there are resources. There is help. I mean, the community is large. It really is just people giving up on themselves, choosing the tent. And this is how you know a lot of people don't want to be homeless because they choose tents.
Mm-hmm.
It's a form of shelter. Right. That's how you know they really don't want that. It's just at this moment they believe that's all they're worth. So they're giving up on the dream. They're giving up on apartment or house or hell RV.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a tiny home. They
Mm-hmm.
turn, truck trailers into houses now. It's giving up on that idea because of one hardship, two hardships, so many hardships, a bankruptcy, a divorce, not having a college degree, high school degree, all of these different things that a person is allowing themselves to be why they're giving up on themselves and saying they're only worth this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As stated, everything could be individualized. If a person, ingests something and now something up here is fried and you know for a fact, like, hey, there's no real functioning for this person unless we
Mm-hmm.
can hit them with a drug that'll reverse it. Or by miracle, this person, grabs hold of oneself and reconstructs it somehow. There's a will, there's a way. And for a lot of people, the will is, this is all I'm worth. This
Mm-hmm.
is it, that's all. And it's like, dude, but there's resources. People give felons jobs. If you have a misdemeanor, if you have a felony, they have programs out there. Temporary agencies, all kind of stuff, bro. I know I had to do it. I had to bounce around. I didn't have a high school diploma. I went back and got my GED. Right, I had a felony on my record. Couldn't get hired in certain places. So what did I have to do? I had to learn who would hire me and who wouldn't. And for those who would hire me, cool. I would go in and I would learn as many skills as I possibly could. And if I wasn't able to be promoted at that job due to the temporary agency, seniority, and what have you,
Mm-hmm.
whatever skills I learned on that job, I apply somewhere else and say, yo, I got these 3 skills. So if they wouldn't promote me here, I know I could go start over there having these skills already. Then I could come into the door making more.
Yep.
That's exactly what I did. That's how I bounced around. And that's how I learned. That's how I grew because I realized if I don't know anything, then I can't bring anything to the table.
Yep.
As they say, you have the skills to pay the bills.
Simple as that. Yep.
It's the skill set. What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, bro, I can do a lot.
I love that.
Oh, man, I am super talented.
Hey,
I love myself. I am fucking amazing. Apologies, I don't cuss that much when doing stuff like this, but I am. I'm fucking amazing. I love me. I
amen.
love me, bro, because I know I could do a lot.
Amen. I love me too.
Full of
We love
skills,
you.
bro. Full of skills.
Yeah.
Full of disciplines. Full of great habits. Right? And continuing to build and grow and develop off of that. Yeah, bro. So it's people giving up on themselves.
Got you. It's probably the main thing.
The main thing,
Yep.
believing they're only worth that. That's not it.
Yeah. You're worth so much more.
You're definitely worth so much more. As a matter of fact, the last verse of my song, Full Range, talks about that because I met one of the brothers. The brother I met, Kaim, that sleeps underneath the bridge. Man, that whole second verse talks about the fact that these individuals are going through this and some have given up on themselves. But as it has been stated, don't you know that ye are gods?
Mm-hmm. It's in the book of Psalms.
In different religions and different spiritual aspects, it's all been stated the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You're God consciousness. You are a piece of the whole. If the beginning of everything is God consciousness, then that means everything that is in existence can't be anything other than what the beginning is. It can't be anything opposite or foreign to itself. And it's bringing the awareness of that. Like, dude, you have God consciousness inside of you, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Planting, you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? Sowing, you will reap.
Mm-hmm.
But what are they sowing? What are the vibrations they're giving off? What are they telling themselves and telling other people about how they see themselves? I'm
Mm-hmm.
only worth this. So that's what they sow and that's what they reap.